So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing extremely well, and this is your very own mascot at this side. So we're going to discuss the problem celebrity problem in this question, right? Celebrity problem in this video. This is a very famous problem, and I have been asked this problem in multiple interviews in my internship season, right? Okay, so what does the question say? The question is actually very simple. The question says there are n people given to you. There are n people given to you, right? Now, these n people might know each other or might not know each other, right? So for each person, if there are, if I split n people into two things, one person and remaining n minus one people, right? So this one person can know n minus one people and cannot know n minus one people, right? So suppose these n people are represented in the form of matrix, right? So this is first people with first people with second, first people with third, second people with first, second person with second, second person with third. Similarly, third person with first, third person with second, third person with third. N is the order of matrix here. N is the order of matrix. The problem says the condition for knowing or not knowing such that matrix of I comma j, if this is equals to 1, if at particular value it is equals to 1, such that here what is the column, it is 1 comma 2. That means that person 1, person I knows person j. That means person 1 knows person 2, person 3 knows person 2, right? And if it is 0, then it does not know, right? Simple. It knows or it does not know. It is a binary thing, right? Now the problem demands you that you have to find the celebrity among the persons, celebrity among these n persons, celebrity among these n persons. You have to determine whether it is a celebrity. If yes, return the index of the celebrity, otherwise return -1, that there is no celebrity in the given n persons. Now what is the condition for a person to be a celebrity? Celebrity condition is that the celebrity must be known by all other people, must be known by all other n minus 1 people, right? Remaining people are n minus 1. So he must be known by all other n minus 1 people, but as well as this is an and condition that he must not know everyone. He must not know anyone. It is not everyone, it is anyone. He should not know anyone. He should not know anyone. So you can see person 1 knows about person 2, person 3 knows about person 2, but person 2 does not know about anyone. That means person 2 is my celebrity for the given problem. But if it had been something like this, then the person 2 also knows about person 1. That means there is no celebrity in the given question and we can return -1. I hope the question is clear to you. I hope the question is clear to you. We just have to determine what is the celebrity. Okay, so what is the brute force? What is the brute force? The brute force is simple. I will say you have the matrix. Suppose this is the matrix 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, right? The problem is simple, right? We know that whenever there is 1, then I knows about j. So what do? I actually create something like this. I create a knows array. I create a known by array, right? And suppose I have 3 here, so I will say I will make 3 values. So this is for person 0, this is for person 1, this is for person 2, and similarly this is for person 0, this is for person 1, this is for person 2. Now I will traverse the matrix. This is my, let me mark the indexes 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. Then again 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. Now I traverse it. When I come here, I see it as 0. I just surpass zeros. When I come to 1, I see 1, right? That means 0 knows about 1. That means 0 will increment. First of all, there are all 0 in here. Increment 0. That means it will become 1. Let me rub it in right? So 0 will now become 1. And 1 is known by 0. That means 1 is also going to get incremented here, right? Coming on to here. 0, 2, again a 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now again at this 2 knows about 1. So increment 2, but 2 knows 1 and 1 is known by 1. That means it will increment to 2, right? And again a 0. Now I know that if there has to be a celebrity, then known by should contain n minus 1. known by should contain n minus 1, right? So if this is true, as well as it should not know anyone, that means 1 0 should also be true. That means if known by should contain n minus 1 and knows contain 0, if both of these conditions are followed particularly within the scope, like they are covering and value, then means it is my celebrity, otherwise there is no celebrity, right? So this is the case. But what is the time complexity? So you're actually going O of n square to traverse all the relations and maintaining O of n space for knows and known by, right? That is not optimized, right? That is a good time complexity and good space complexity, but try to optimize it. Let us try to optimize it. That's what you are here for, right? Let us try to optimize it. So the optimized version, guys. Optimized version only for you, so you should subscribe to the channel, right? Again, let me draw the matrix. 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 0, right? This was a matrix. Now the problem I am going to face, I am going to try to write down a two-pointer approach. Two-pointer approach. Right, what I'm going to do is, I am saying, suppose there is a person A which is starting from 0, suppose there is a person B starting from n minus 1. It is for sure that if I find a celebrity, the answer will always gonna be from 0 up to n minus 1, right? Any value from 0 up to n minus 1. So I have taken the two extreme cases, whether 0 is my celebrity or B is my celebrity, right? Now what do I say? I check AB, I check mat of AB. There can be two conditions for it. If it is 1 or if it is 0. If it is 1, that means A knows B. If it is 1, that A means A knows B. A knows about B. And if A knows about B, A can never be a celebrity. A can never be a celeb, right? And if A is never a celeb, I can reduce my interval. That means I can say A plus plus. I can say A will go from 0 to 1. Right? So this is the case for mat A B equals to 1. That if A knows B, A can never be a celeb. But now what if it is 0? What if it is 0? If it is 0, then B can never be a celeb. That means A does not know about B, right? And if A does not know about B, that means B can never be a celeb, because for B to be a celeb, every person should know B except for A, right? So B can never be a celeb, right? So what we can do, I can say B minus minus, that reduce the interval, right? So what is actually happening? You are currently standing at 0 comma 2, right? You check the 0 comma 2 value, which is this value. You see it is 0. 0 means B minus minus. B comes to 1. Either my 0 is the answer or my 1 is the answer. 0 comma 1, that means this value. 0 comma 1, that means this value. This is a 1. That means A can never be a celeb. So I say A will go to 1. Now you see 1 comma 1. You will say 1 comma 1 is always 0, right? So I will say that my interval actually goes from A less than B. It will also not go for A equals to B, right? Now when the loop is gonna break, the loop will break at A equals to B. This can be my potential candidate. This is my potential candidate. Potential candidate. Just check for him. Just check for him. So we stopped at A equals to 1 and B equals to 1. We will check if 1 is a celebrity or not. So we are checking for 1 equals celebrity or not. We will check for this. We will check that this contains 0 and these two contains 1. Right? So we will say yes, it is a celebrity, and we will return 1 as our answer. As simple as that. What did we do? We just check for mat AB. If it is 1, then A can never be a celeb. If it is 0, then B can never be a celeb. And we just reduce the interval. So it is actually working in O of n time complexity. Why? Because we are actually shrinking our O of n approach only. We are only shrinking the n values, right? So let us write down the code for it. So here is the coding section, guys. But before starting with the code, it's my sincere request to please subscribe to the channel. Right? Let us start. So int10 equals to mat.size. Our initial is A equals to 0, B equals to n minus 1. The answer will lie if it is lying in these values only. Now while A is less than B, if mat of AB, that means A knows B, then A can never be a celebrity, right? Else, if it is not, then B can never be a celeb. Now just checking if my answer where the loop is breaking, that is a equals to b, is it a celeb or not? So for int I going from 0 up till n I plus plus, first condition is if a equals to a, I will not have to compare, I will just say continue, right? But if I is not equals to a and mat of ia, like I does not know b or a knows I, or a knows about I, in both the cases return -1, that is you don't have any answer. Otherwise if this loop run without returning anything, return your answer as a. Let us try to compile and run it. You can use b also in the second loop, the values are a of a and b are same actually. Let us try to submit it. Hope it will run fine, should not give any error. Running fine, the counter going up, and 232 day streak. Thank you for watching, hope you liked it, and we'll meet in the next video. Till then, stay tuned and have a nice day.